Yo, what's going on, guys? This is SnakeB back with a brand new video. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about what will be Pathfinder's new passive. If you do enjoy this video, please make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, and please subscribe your notifications on. That way you never miss an upload. Trying to push towards 1k subs before the end of the year, so any support really does help if you do enjoy the content. Apart from that, let's jump into this video. So basically, if you are unaware of what happened, basically Pathfinder got a new passive. I believe it was either season 7 or season 6. It was one of those ones. Basically, he got a new passive, which basically meant every time he scanned a beacon, not only did his ultimate reset, so he got a brand new ultimate zipline, he got 10 seconds off the cooldown. Okay, now originally a lot of people liked this, it was like, okay, this is a fairly decent one and whatnot. Nothing's changed since then. They haven't released any hints or whatnot of what they're going to do with Pathfinder's passive, but Season 9 has come around, and now we're all starting to realize how pointless his passive is, okay? So in pub games, whatnot, or ranked, whatnot, if you're pub stomping or anything like that, you do not go and scan beacons very often, okay? Because it takes quite a while, it's like 10 seconds out of your time to get up there, scan it, walk away and whatnot. It's a little bit too long for my liking, and if you're going for a high kill game and whatnot, you do not give a toss about that. Just for 10 seconds off your cooldown, it's not worth the wait. Now, of course, that's one of the reasons, but then the main reason why in Season 9 we're all noticing it is because of the fact that now in Arena, Pathfinder's passive does not exist. You cannot do anything with Pathfinder for his passive, which is why the people are calling, man. We're all saying it. Pathfinder needs a new passive. It's been going all over Reddit this week. I've seen it so much. I've seen a lot of people talking about it, tweets and going around and whatnot. It's mental. But yeah, we're going to be talking today about what it will be. Now, there is nothing confirmed. There's leaks and whatnot. There's suggestions. These are all not confirmed. So I'm going to go through a couple of them. I'm going to go through some of the ones that I wouldn't mind having and whatnot. But basically, I wanted to show this one that has been recently put on Reddit. Okay, so this is a suggestion that somebody has come up with. It's called I've Got You Friend. Basically, use your grappling hook on a teammate's death box to retrieve the banner from distance, or a down teammate pull them towards you. You can also destroy any zipline created by the zipline gun ability. Now, I don't think this is a bad idea. There's a lot of people that are against it and whatnot because they're like, we've got enough grapple abilities and whatnot. Why is he getting another grapple to be able to reach teammates' banners and stuff like that? And there's people also saying about the fact that, he's meant to be a recon legend. It's got to be a recon passive. So it's a little bit all around the place on whether this one would ever happen. We don't think this one will happen. It's a great suggestion. I do feel like he should be able to destroy zip lines. Don't understand why Rampart can destroy any of her little walls, but we Pathfinders cannot do that. Another one is one of my own personal suggestion. I feel like he should have something very similar to Horizon, so that when he lands on the floor, he doesn't get that little stutter and he can land straight down and he'll be fine. Pretty similar, obviously. It's literally like Horizon. At the end of the day, he's got robot legs. He should be able to stick a landing, so it's a good idea in my opinion. I think with the grapple combination and whatnot, it could be pretty lethal. But once again, that's just a suggestion. I don't feel like they'll do that. I reckon they'll want to say a more unique one, not copying something like Horizons. Other people have said that he should just be able to go on zip lines faster, like 15% quicker, things like that. That's another good one. But the one that has been leaked recently, it literally came out today when I'm recording on Sunday. And this was dropped out by Water Got Him. He's gone through a lot of heat recently, but he is the one that has got this source and whatnot. Is basically, there's been a lot of talk beforehand and whatnot about him having a binocular ability and or passive, I should say, sorry. Basically, a passive where he gets out some binoculars, or as you know, he normally has I think it's called a telescope. So he probably would have a telescope because he's only got one eye. And yeah, basically uses the telescope to see people recon, be able to scan them from a distance without shooting them and whatnot. Maybe it scans them, very similar to, say, Volk's a passive where she, when she's in the air, she can scan people. So it could be similar to that, whereas, yeah, when he's got the telescope out, he looks around, he can then scan the people or other legends for his teammates. Now this is looking likely. As I say, it was Water got him. I'll put a screenshot of what he found on the screen now, and it's basically just binoculars. This is something that he's found online. I'm not 100% sure where his sources are from and whatnot, but it looks pretty reliable. But we don't know when this will happen. I mean, I assume it will happen. It won't happen until another patch notes, basically. So it could happen mid-season. It could happen season 10. We really do not know when this will happen. But it's looking like the binoculars one the telescope was probably more likely. As we say, he is a recon legend, which means scanning and whatnot. And of course, he'll keep his beacon because there's no way they're taking that off of him. He was the first legend to have it. He'll always have that. But I mean, I'm not against the idea of a telescope. I think the telescope idea is not bad at all. It can be useful. I suppose it's only useful though if you're camping somewhere or you're in a high position to scan people out, because you know, if you can see them from a distance, you normally just push them. I mean, getting out a telescope, not 100% sure if I'm a fan of it, but I'm not against it. At the end of the day, anything is better than what he's got at the moment. So we'll have to wait and see, guys. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. As I say, if you do, please make sure you hit the like button. Comment down below any of your suggestions on things you would like it to be. And please subscribe your notifications on, and say you'll never miss an upload. Apart from that, I'm going to let the rest of the game footage play out. Just one of my Pathfinder games I had the other day on the best map around World's Edge. I didn't have a very good session in this one, so I'll go down a few times a bit stupidly. You know, it does happen. But yeah, we get the dub and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next video. I'm down in the pit. I'm gonna put them reses.
Come on, get up. Come on. Repairing my damages.
I've got big meds and bats if you need them.
Got 2 bats, I just don't really
Oh. I'm here.
They're coming, they're coming. I haven't got time. One's associated, one's gone up high.
Hostile spotted. Reloading. Giving my shields a recharge. Reloading. The last of that squad. Reloading.
I'm just saying, I don't. They're here.
Enemy spotted over there.
Nice. Let his teammates looking. Mind out his teammates. Oh, that's our team. Nice, one left.
Enemy down. Reloading.
Deleted me again. On that red boy.
Take this.
You didn't need to, do you? Come on.
I can't believe I'm standing.
Crap down there, yeah.
Reloading. I can see them.
I've got gold res, I've got gold res.
Okay, that's so far.
I'm gonna get killed. Yeah, I died. Solo race taken down.
Oh shit, I've got 3 fucking AR bullets. I don't really, swingles left. Fucking legend. Don't die, you idiot.
Yeah, he's gonna have gold res as well.
Reloading. Enemy down.
Yeah. Yes, boy, that's how we end the night.
Good man. that's doing okay for you?
Something like that, yeah. Could have done it without your gold backpack though, because I chucked it a few times.
You
I just
are the
thought I'd try
Apex
and
champions.
poke about all the fucking personal stuff, and then Rafe came out and fucking got me. Oh, sorry, he got me, and then Rafe just...
Kills.